Okay, how do you like the dance? Anybody knows what kind of dance is this? Peacock dance. Yeah, you're right. The dance is a traditional dance originating from West Java. Merah is English means peacock. The dance describes the elegance of peacock and its galley movement. Merah dance is performed solo or in a group. The dancer wears scarf decorated with colorful and glimmering beads to show the beauty of the peacock. The dancer also wears crown that imitates the crown, the peacock heads. It is sometimes performed to welcome and greet the guests of honor in a ceremony, performed by Dia Kasir and Realiska. Give one more applause to them. Mr. George.
Okay. Officially, welcome. My name is George Moy. I work for U.S. Department of Commerce, Minority Business Development Agency in Washington, D.C., but don't tell my wife, please. Welcome to the OCA, we call it Community Kickoff for the Asian Heritage Month. What we really mean is that we want to engage the entire community. I think over the last 5 years, we have done so. What we also want to do is collaborate with other organizations. In Chicago, there's actually no better than the Asian American Coalition of Chicago, which bring together all the different elements of the Asian community. And I love the concept is the fact that it rotates among different communities as leaders. So give everyone an opportunity to showcase the community and also showcase their leadership skill. And also, for me, is a way for me to get to know everyone. And if you don't know me, please come up and say hi to me later. And what I want to do is give you a kind of feel for what we're going to do today. At 12 o'clock is the target time where we get you in front of the food, okay? Everything we do now is to get you there. So what we're going to do is recognize some of the leaders and also have more entertainment. And I think we have 2 more dances, 2 more entertainment coming up. In between, I serve as Asian American liaison. I want to recognize all the hardworking Asian American liaison. And what I want to do is let you know that these are the folks who are dedicated to support you. And a lot of times, they don't get the credit and recognition they deserve. I always say they're underrated, overlooked, but they are a good friend of George. They got that. So what I want to do is really give them a chance to extend their greetings, either from the principal and down. But I notice a lot of time when I go to event, they'll get bypassed. They go directly. I want you to give Teresa as an example, okay? They bypass Teresa, go to the governor, shake their hand, and ask Teresa to take a picture of the 2 of them, get the picture, and they walk away. I said, no. The first person I talked to is Cynthia. I said, here's what I want to do with Senator Durbin, right? I don't go to Senator Durbin because he doesn't know me. But when I talk to Cynthia, she understands the Asian community. She understands our needs of the community. She understands what we're trying to do. So we always get the work done. And I don't want to leave Matt out, okay? When it comes to the senators, I got to be careful. I can't single one out. The governor, I can say the governor. The city of Chicago, Adolfo and I have become good friends when he came on board. But he doesn't get the recognition either. It's always behind the scenes. So I always go to Adolfo. But when I talk to Adolfo, I can't talk about, where's Arno? Where's Arno Romero? Oh, he's right in the back. So he's always in the back. So I want to give them a chance to say a few words and for you to recognize them. And then we're going to give the community leaders opportunity to share with you what they're doing this month. Now, in the past, I have a lot of community leaders come up and start pitching and start talking about the event coming up in October. Try not to do that, okay, please? Because we want to get to 12 o'clock. And I have a long speech. So that's the framework of the conversation. And I want to just use a few minutes to tell you about OCA. After all, this is OCA event. And OCA is an all-encompassing Asian American advocacy organization. In fact, we are calling ourselves OCA, Asian American Advocates. And I'm honored to have our Executive Vice President, Leslie Mulkaiser, who's been around with OCA and a community for a long time, so he's going to share a few words from OCA National. But just give you some idea what we do in Chicago. Right now, we have basically 2 active programs. We have a mentoring program in place right now. Last month, this month, and next month is what we call Mentoring for Asian American Professionals. It's run by Ms. Kai Young. A great story. She was a mentee, first year, second year mentor, third year mentor, fourth year manager of the program. That way, I don't have to do anything. Second program we have, in fact, today, Anson, where are you? Anson will manage our OCA scholarship program. Today, we gave away, up to today, we gave away $80,000 the last few years already. We have 20,000, thank you. We have 20,000 in the pot. So if any one of you want to put in more money today, you actually will get a 24 karat gold OCA pin, right, only for $25,000. That's all. Right, Anson runs the program. In fact, he just posted today, application is open. And so tell all the Asian Americans is open to all the Asian American students attending college at all levels. So lastly, we have a Asian American Expos. Last year, we delivered about 27 programs, and about 1,000 people attended. This year, the expo is at UIC on September 6th, and our former OCA president, Shirley Ng, manages that. And lastly, we do have a scholarship raising program that we have a gala at the end of the year. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to one of my role model and idol in OCA. Leslie, you want to say a word from OCA National? Thank you.
Thank you, George. Good morning, good afternoon, welcome. It's a great honor to be here today to speak with all of you. And as George said, you know, we are an organization that is a collaborative one. We started out as Organization of Chinese Americans in 1973. However, we have become in the past several years a Pan-Asian organization. And one of the things I wanted to share with you today in the 2 minutes that I have is programs that your communities can apply for. These programs are open to all Asian Americans. So if you've got a little notebook or something, you might want to write these down. Some of them are free, you just get yourself there. Some of them there's a little bit of application fee and so forth and so on. So what we have is we have a program that is comprehensive, we believe, and it is to improve the sustainability of all your organizations and communities. These are leadership training programs ranging from high school students to college and to young professionals and to mature adults. And I must confess, I am in the mature adults range. So let me just tell you very briefly what these are. There is a series of 8 to 10 high school leadership training programs around the country. You don't have to go there. They come to you. So you can find details on that on the OCA National website, and it's ocanational.org. And it's called Y Advocate. Y, the letter Y, and then advocate. So look in the search box for that. So that goes to 8 to 10 places around the country where there are OCA chapters. They are not relegated to OCA members. Anybody in the community can join, and they are free. We even feed you. So that's good. You know, if you bring food, the kids will come. So the second one is the APIAU, which is the college leadership program. That goes to 10 to 12 college campuses every year. They are different campuses every year. We've had them in Chicago, I think, twice, to my knowledge. So, you know, if you have college students in your family or you know of neighbors who would be interested in what it is to be Asian American, your cultural identity, enhancing your leadership skills, identifying what they are. My 2 minutes are up, so that's another one. That's free. You just get yourself there. We send out the facilitators. The third and last one I'm going to talk about is the JACL OCA Leadership Summit, which is in Washington, D.C. Now, that does cost $150 to apply, okay? But that is sponsored by corporations, mainly by State Farm, which is, you know, 150 miles down south from here. So that's virtually free too, and that is the adult version. And I encourage you to either talk to George or talk to me about it, or go to ocanational.org and find out about these programs. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here and being such adamant supporters of your communities.
Yeah, I don't give anybody a break. Okay, isn't this a fantastic facility? Who should we thank for that? Martino, come on up. Can you please introduce the community and introduce the Consulate General, please?
Thanks to Mr. Josh Mui for this opportunity. This is our congratulatory remarks. We graciously thank all dignitaries, Indonesian Consul General, Mr. Andriana Supandi, AACC Board of Directors. We have Mr. C.W. Chen, Mr. Nurani, and Ms. Megan, who is here. And also Asian American Government Liaison, Asian American community leaders, Asian American advocates, and all prominent figures, and also all attendees. We thank all support for all of our partners and co-sponsors, OCA Chicago, Asian American Coalition of Chicago, Consulate General of the Republic of Indonesia in Chicago, Indonesian Diaspora Network in Midwest, Indonesian American Community of Illinois, Asian American Festival 2015, Rickshaw Republic's Restaurant, American Metro Bank, and Popular Community Bank. It's an honor that we host this 2014 Asian Pacific American Heritage Month Community Kickoff and Networking Event. Happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month 2014. Today kickoff event featuring Indonesian culture celebration, and it is organized at the brand new Indonesian Cultural Center that is just opened last January 2014 by the Indonesian Consulate General in Chicago. Thanks to the Honorable Consulate General Andriana Supandi and all consulate officials who is here, Mr. Mandala Purba, Ms. Bernadetta Partiwi, and Mr. Albert Padede. Today we will view Indonesian dance by Indonesian Consulate General Dance Troupe, choreographed by Trikumara, and also Indonesian Performing Arts of Chicago. A special Balinese mass dance presentation by Imade Kartawan, an internationally well-known Balinese dancer who has a roadshow across the United States, and we bring him here too. We also will taste nasi tumpeng, a well-known Indonesian food icon, in a cone-shaped yellow rice dish like mountain with its vegetable and meat dishes by Rickshaw Republic. I think that's the one that you are waiting for. As the AACC 2015 chairman, we would like to work hand in hand and bring togetherness in the Asian American community. While we think globally, we act locally. Concurrently create the mainstream in the society and strengthen the civil society. Mark your calendar. On February 28, 2015, it is an honor and privilege that Indonesian American community will host the 32nd Asian American Conference on Business and Networking and annual Lunar New Year celebration 2015 for the betterment of Asian American community and our community at large. It is, if you are interested for planning and sponsorship, please contact me. If everything is possible, we will organize a one-day conference event and also reignite the 14th Asian American Festival 2015. Finally, once the guru asks to his apprentice student, how many beans in one bag? Then the students start to count the beans, but it's never finished counting. The answer is simple. It is one bag of beans, whatever it counts. We think that we are one in our mindset, and we see you all next year. Happy Asian American Heritage Month. Thank you. And we want to present Mr. Josh Mui, AACC PIN, as a board of a committee, because he's also our partner for the next year business conference. This is 25 karat gold, not 24. So it costs more. That's why you have to work hard more.
Wow, double pin. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm known. You can see the distinct difference between here and I. Formal, iPad. I don't really have a speech on here. I'm just telling you. So hopefully it's just effective. My goal is to work with Martino next year to help build the best conference ever. Okay, we did that last year with Doug. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now go on with the show and ready for the food almost. So now I'm going to invite all the government liaisons. For those of you who have done this before, know how this works, right? So I've been told there's a certain order that I should do this in, but I don't know the order. So what I have done in the past is ask them to all come up and line up. Okay.
We almost forgot. Right after my congratulatory remarks, it will be Consul General Andriana Supandi. Sorry, we forgot that's in order. Yeah, please welcome.
Mr. George Pui, Chairman of the OCA, Pak Martino Tangkar, Chairman of the Asian American Coalition of Chicago 2015, representatives of the U.S. government offices, Asian American government liaisons, Indonesian diaspora and Asian American community in Chicago, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Very good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to congratulate Pak Martino Tangkar and the Indonesian American community in Illinois for being chosen as the next host of the 32nd Annual Asian American Coalition of Chicago Conference to be held on February 28, 2015. It is a privilege for the Indonesian American community in Illinois to host such an auspicious event, and I hope it will turn out to be a successful one. I would like also to thank the Asian American Coalition of Chicago for inviting me to address our today's event. The Indonesian Consulate General in Chicago, who are responsible to enhance Indonesian bilateral relations with 13 states in Midwest area, is very supportive and appreciative to any initiative taken by Indonesian diaspora in strengthening people-to-people contacts with the local communities as well as in contributing to the communities where they are living in. In this connection, we are honored to have our newly established Indonesian Cultural Center as the venue for the kick-off event of the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month 2014. It is also a pleasure and privilege for us to welcome you all to the Indonesian Cultural Center Chicago, or known as the ICC. In this regard, please allow me to use this opportunity to briefly introduce the ICC, which was officially inaugurated last year by Ambassador Dino Patijalal, the former Indonesian ambassador to the United States. At the moment, it is not yet fully equipped with the showcase of Indonesia's rich cultures that we intended to have. However, we have already started our open cultural program, such as free Indonesian language class, as well as free Indonesian traditional dance and gamelan classes on every Saturday since last month. It will also be a pleasure for us you are interested to join in one of our open cultural programs. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the celebration of the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month in Chicago is such a unique opportunity for the Asian American community, including the Indonesian diaspora, to introduce and share their rich culture and traditions to the other communities. I believe by sharing and knowing each other's culture, one can have a better understanding and respect toward other values and more open to plurality in their society. The culture of openness and tolerance is indeed an essential attribute for a society as plural as the United States. In this light, I commend the move to embrace the cultural diversity in the United States, such as through dedicating the month of May as the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Thus, I congratulate all the Asian American community in Chicago and all the communities who are present here for the celebration of the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month in this vibrant city of Chicago. I hope you all will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I was told I shouldn't talk so loud. Why, Mike? He's right next to the speaker. So can you hear me okay? I do have pins for all the government liaisons. So to the start of the show, so I'm going to invite all the government liaisons to come up. So as I was saying, I don't really know the right order. I should, but I don't. So last year we did the governors, the city, the senators, the Congress, and local official. Would that be okay? Very good. So come on up. Just everybody come up. So I want to get a line up so you get a photo op for your boss.
Thank you.
I know how this works. So make yourself at home. Yeah, so we're going to, sorry, the station here. Governor's office, city, senator, congressman, local official. When I first did this 6 years ago, there were 6 of them. So there was no problem. But this is fantastic, isn't it? Look at the scoop. Look at the scoop. I think this is where you would practice your standing up thing, called stand up ovation. Let's go. Give them all hands. Okay, so again, our target is noon, the food, okay, guys? Oh, group shot the photographer. We don't have enough photographers here. Could you guys come up? How do you want it, Miss Photographer? Squeeze in? Come on up. You don't want me to center? How does that look, Lily? Look at the clock. Look at the clock. Is that good? Okay, so who's first? Each one is going to say supposed to be 60 seconds, but some get a little bit more time. I don't know.
Thank you, George. Thank you, George. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sohair Omer, and I am here on behalf of the Governor of the State of Illinois. For about 24 years or so, the month of May has been recognized as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month across the country. Well, it's finally official in Illinois. On behalf of the Governor, I would like to present this proclamation to you all, which reads, I, Pat Quinn, Governor of the State of Illinois, do hereby proclaim May 2014 as Asian Pacific American Heritage Month in Illinois, in recognition of the contributions made to our economy and culture by Asian Pacific Americans and in tribute to all Asian Pacific Americans who call Illinois their home. Thank you.
You can stand or sit down, up to you. But before you go,
Thank you.
24-karat girl.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Adolfo Hernandez, and I'm a Deputy Director of the Mayor's Office of Public Engagement. Again, just the same message, really. We want to congratulate you on this great month. I do want to say the incredible contributions of the Asian Pacific American community are not just felt from a cultural and civic perspective, and I think this center is a great example of the cultural contributions that the community makes. I see plenty of civic leaders in the room that help shape our city policy. But the economic impact of this relatively small population in our city is incredible. And it's exponential compared to the size of the community, close to 20,000 small businesses in the city of Chicago. Incredibly overrepresented, and I just want you to think of yourselves as really as an economic engine for our communities, for our city as a whole. And so we want to thank you and celebrate with you. I know Arnold will read a short proclamation from the mayor's office, but I just want to sort of deeply say from our heart, thank you for all that you do for our city. You help make us a stronger and better city.
Good morning. I get the wonderful opportunity to work with your community, work with different leaders in your community, and it's always been a blessing to me. You all are such a wonderful, hardworking, and I'm always amazed that every year we come to this event, how each community does better than the last community did. This is an awesome space, and this is an awesome event. I'm going to read parts of this proclamation from the mayor, because his words are what's most important to you. Whereas the United States of America and the city of Chicago continue to thrive because of the hard work, talent, and ongoing cultural contributions of its diverse citizens, and whereas Asians and Pacific Islanders comprise an extremely diverse group that includes an order of greatest population: Chinese, Filipino, Asian, Indian, Korean, Vietnamese, Pakistani, Japanese, Thai, Cambodian, Taiwanese, Bangladeshi, Laotian, Indonesian, Sri Lankan, Malaysian, and Hmong heritage. And whereas involved groups such as OCA Chicago and Asian Americans Advancing Justice, alongside numerous others, have long uplifted the Asian and Pacific Islander Americans through dedicated advocacy, thus empowering the greater community. And whereas during the month of May, community organizations and governmental agencies throughout the city will present a rich variety of special events. Now, therefore, I, Rahm Emanuel, Mayor of the City of Chicago, do hereby proclaim May 2014 to be Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month in Chicago, and encourage all Chicagoans to recognize the enduring contributions of the Asian and Pacific Islander American community and join us in celebrating this auspicious month. Dated this day, Rahm Emanuel, Mayor. So it's official in the state. It's now official in the city of Chicago. Okay.
Here.
Thank you. Oh, more? Okay.
Thank you very much.
This. That's the white gold. Don't be shy. Here we go. Who's next?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cynthia Bajalia, and both me and my good colleague Tran Nguyen are here on behalf of Senator Durbin. And we're so happy to be here to welcome in May and welcome in Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. It's such a great month. We get to see old friends, we get to meet new friends, and we enjoy all the festivities. So welcome, everyone. Look forward to seeing you all this month. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Matt Abbott, and I'm from Senator Mark Kirk's office. It's an honor to join you here today and read a short message from the Senator. I want to extend my best wishes to all those celebrating the start of Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Asian Pacific American Heritage Month helps to commemorate the numerous ways Asian Americans enhance our communities across the United States through civic, intellectual, and cultural engagement. Throughout the course of our nation's history, generations of Asian Americans have helped to make our country a better place. I'm grateful for all that Asian Americans have done and continue to do to enrich our country. Thank you for attending today's event, and it's an honor to represent you in the United States Senate. Thank you.
Hi, good morning. My name is Abby Eusebio, and I'm here on behalf of Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. She sends her regrets, but congratulates the community for all their great work, and she herself enthusiastically enjoys working with the community. She really is grateful for the organizations in our district that we already have the the Chinese Mutual Aid. We have also the VAI, Vietnamese American Association of Illinois. We also have Asian Human Services. So she's very grateful to have those wonderful resources in our district. And she's proud of her staff, which also has 3 Asian Americans, myself, Ann Lim Hoko, and James Yu. And she really wants to make sure that her staff reflects our district. So thank you very much, and look forward to this month.
Okay, guys, you gotta get with the program. Take a pin, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Omar Aquino. I'm the Outreach Coordinator for Congresswoman Tammy Duckworth. Congresswoman Tammy Duckworth represents the 8th Congressional District here in Illinois, which is in the western suburbs. And on behalf of the Congresswoman, I would like to thank you all for the invitation to our office and extending the invitation to the Congresswoman. She is very proud, a very proud Asian American herself, and we are looking forward to celebrating this month with you all. Thank you.
Assuming it's my turn, right? Okay. Good morning. How is everyone doing? Or give yourself a big round of applause for being here this morning. In all these years that I've been encouraged this year a lot because of the youth that we have them here. It is a time for you to take over, and I think they deserve a big round of applause as well. So please give them. Well, on behalf of Congressman Rush and the citizens of 1st Congressional District, I take this opportunity to congratulate the OCA Chicago and all of you gathered here to celebrate the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. The exceptional quality of this event has led it to attract an upscale professional audience, including many of Chicago's most dynamic corporate, political, and community leaders. This outstanding event has not only been one of OCA Chicago's most successful and exciting time enjoyed by all in attendance, but it's always been attractive. So a lot of kudos to George and OCA. I know that all in attendance at this event will be informed and inspired by your words, and I want to personally thank all of my colleagues and friends here for their thoughts that they will be sharing with you. And I know that all in attendance at this event will be informed and inspired by their words, and will leave the celebration more dedicated than ever to support the mission of OCA Chicago and its work to reach the hearts and minds of young people throughout the city, state, and indeed our nation. Last but not least, I want to share a couple of quotes with you. And one of them is, I'm really not any important leader, but would like to be a role model for the young people, said Congressional Medal of Honor recipient Hershey Miyamura from New Mexico. The other one is, as a bilingual and bicultural Asian American, I have the privilege of understanding the East and the West and have a wider scope of life. Never forget your roots, but be open-minded to the new. And this was said by Vicky Wong, President and CEO, Dave Advertising Company in San Francisco. So with that note, once again, thank you, and a special thanks to the Indonesian Cultural Center for hosting this event. Thank you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Carmen Estacio from the Office of the Secretary of State. I would like to thank George Mui for his kind and inspiring and encouraging words for all my colleagues. Thank you. On behalf of the Illinois Secretary of State, Jesse White, I welcome you for another celebration of the Asian American Heritage Month. Each May, we gather to recognize the legacy of Asian Americans. The month of May was chosen to commemorate the first Japanese immigration to the United States on May 7 of 1843. To mark the anniversary of the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad on May 10 of 1869. The majority of the workers who laid the tracks were Chinese immigrants. At this year's celebration, the Office of the Secretary of State, Jesse White, and hosted by the Asian American Advisory Council will recognize the leadership and humanitarian efforts of the young Asian Americans in our community, which we call them Asians, the youth who excel. And I would like to make mention, and I'm very proud to mention to you our member of the Asian Advisory Council, who's from the Indonesian community. We have here, of course, Mr. Martino Tangkar, Miss Trisila Davide. In addition, we are honoring our ancestors and cultural performers and fair. Our society is nothing without the giving spirit of other people. To our honorees who have contributed to our state with their acts of kindness. They say, take this time to teach others, share and learn about Asian cultures and customs. To the Indonesian community and to the consulate and to our Indonesian Consulate General, Mr. Andrea Supendi, thank you so much for hosting the Asian Pacific American Heritage Month.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Morley Patel. With me, I have James Henley, Castalia Serna, and Jack Pan behind me. We are here representing Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart's office. On behalf of Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, I'd like to thank the Indonesian Consulate for hosting this wonderful event. Look forward to May every year, because there's always so many wonderful events like this. And also look forward to seeing you, hopefully, again and again throughout the month. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We look forward to working with all of you, and on behalf of the sheriff, we hope that you have a wonderful month full of celebration. And we also want to thank the Indonesian Consulate and all of his wonderful staff for all of their hard work. Terima kasih.
We would definitely like to thank this community organization and especially the Consul General that when we met the last time. The outreach between our organization and the Asian Pacific community has been fantastic, and we wish it to continue. Thank you very much. And I've got it. You can't throw it at me.
General should go first. Good morning. My name is Thomas Choi. I'm here on behalf of Illinois State Comptroller Judy Bar-Topinka. On behalf of Comptroller Topinka, I'd like to congratulate the Consul General and the Indonesian community for opening this beautiful facility. Thank you so much for having us here. And at this time, I'd also like to acknowledge and personally thank the Comptroller's Asian American Advisory Council members who continue to inspire and challenge me every day and to go out, represent, and advocate for the community with precision, poise, and passion. We have Mr. Jin Lee from Albany Park Community Senator, Megan Nakano, Minority Business Development Agency, the inspirational Bernie Wang from Castle, and then Paul Liu was here earlier from VAI, and then of course Mr. Noorani. So thank you so much. And then on May 12th, our advisory council and our office will be hosting our celebration month over at the Thompson Center from 12 to 1. We will be honoring Asian American youth leaders throughout the state of Illinois. And actually one of our awardees is here, Mr. Lackey. Can you stand up? So he will be acknowledged for all his work in the community. Thank you. And to everyone else, happy Asian American Heritage Month, and I look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Eric Salcido. I'm from Attorney General Lisa Madigan's office. And on her behalf, I would like to thank George Martino, Consul General, for inviting us and organizing this wonderful kickoff event this morning. Every year I come up here and I kind of gush about how wonderful this event is, because it is a true opportunity for all of us to come together. And I think what really remarks me this year is seeing the younger people in the audience, the children that are here, meaning next year I'm going to bring my own kid to this event. But I think it's also excellent because it is important that we cultivate and raise the next generation of our community's leaders. And at this point, I am going to call out Lockie and Thomas and Kathy, because they are the next leaders for our community, and it's great to see them, and we really need to support them in everything that they do. Again, thank you, and happy Asian American Heritage Month.
Hi, my name is Karen Ng, and today I'm representing the Export-Import Bank of the United States. We want to talk a little bit about U.S. trade with the rest of the world. Whether through exports or imports, it's an essential thread woven through the fabric of the U.S. economy. So such trade is key in our growth and competitiveness for the American companies, as well as boosting the quality of life for American citizens. So going forward, a critical task of the U.S. is how do we leverage our prosperity beyond our borders into more growth and prosperity here at home. It is not simply just happening. Moreover, it will not be the responsibility of a lot of large corporations. It's the small and medium-sized enterprises that we need to engage in international trade. So for 80 years, XM's mission has been to support U.S. exports and U.S. jobs. As the first Asian American appointed to the Board of Director Advisory Committee, I serve as an advocate for small and medium-sized companies, STEM-related companies, minorities, and women. So it's with this opportunity that we as Asian Americans have a voice not only here in Chicago, not only nationally, but now globally. So I am so proud to kick off AAPI Heritage Month with you and look forward to celebrating all month long. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Peter Orr. I'm with the National Labor Relations Board, a federal agency here in Chicago. I want to thank George, OCA, General Counsel, for hosting this event, especially on a day like today, which is also May Day. It's incredibly important to remember how so many of us arrived in the United States and the reasons why our ancestors or ourselves arrived in the United States. It is for the prosperity, the opportunity that the United States has to offer, and that is primarily supported by the workers when they come to the United States to help prosper and become advantaged and develop for their family. So on behalf of the National Labor Relations Board, congratulations, and I look forward to a wonderful month of celebration.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mary Ma. I'm from Illinois International Trade Center. So actually, our center is part of a Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity from Department of Commerce from state of Illinois. And we also funded by the Small Business Administration. So our organization actually is help the small business, especially for Asian American business, to find the partners or buyers in overseas. So we help your business grow to just international market. So just today, I just drove here, I just raining, it's a rainy day, but it's in Asian culture, raining, that means fortune, right? Just means all of us we have a wonderful life, and also we have very fortune and prosperous, just like the future. And today I came here, and also I bring a gift for everyone and for the old business. Just like our state of Illinois, we just launched a new program. It's a state export promotion program. It's a kind of a grant. So every business, if you want to find your buyer in overseas, we have the grant to pay you international travel. So this is a gift. I think if anyone interested, we can share more, after the event. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, George, and also our General Counsel and the Asian American, the OCA, and everyone host a wonderful event. Thank you.
Okay, so what a big group, huh? Let's give them a hand. How about one of those standing ovations, huh? Come on, let's go. Thank Thank you for everything that you do, okay? Thank you.
Please, AACC BOD to come at the front here, Mr. C.W. Chan, Ms. Esther, Mr. Nurani, and Ms. Megan. We want to introduce you. I think if there is more AACC BOD, you can join with us here. Please make it quick. Actually, we have about 20 members in the board of directors. Thanks God, we have here only 4 of them. If 20 were here, they will shake Chicago. So it's a pleasure. We want to introduce from the left, Mr. Sadruddin Nurani from the Pakistani community, Ms. Esther Wong from Chinese American community, Mr. C.W. Chan from Chinese American community, and also Ms. Megan Nakano from Japanese community, who hosted 2014 AACC Lunar New Year last February. Thank you so much. And the next one is, you may be seated, and the next one is Indonesian community leaders. Please go to the stage quickly. So, because we only have a short time, please come and join to us. Also, Indonesian Student Association, please join us at the front here. Make it quick. This is all Indonesian leaders in Indonesian community. Maybe you never seen them, but today they try to join with us, and then we showcase also Indonesian culture and also all resources here. It will be fun if we know each other. And please just tell your name, your position, and your organization real quick.
Thank you. My name is Nyoman Mahartayasa. I am the Secretary General of the Indonesian Diaspora Network, a place for every Indonesian diaspora community to share their great idea for the betterment of our community. I am very pleased and welcome you to the Indonesian Cultural Center and looking forward to have a great celebration. Thank you.
My name is Evan Chandrokusumo. I'm currently an advisor of Indonesian Student Organization in Chicago and also executive board member in Permias Nasional. And we basically organize students, Indonesian students all across US. And we support and we hope the event is going to be great. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Drusilla Davids. I'm a board member for Indonesian American Community of Illinois, and I am a member representing Indonesian Diaspora Network for Tourism and Travel. So if you would like to go to Indonesia, come find me.
Hi, my name is Lily Kuli. I'm behalf for BWKI, the Catholic Indonesian, and just a congratulations for Asian Pacific American Heritage Month calendar.
My name is Lucy Kusumo. I'm from, he said, I'm from Muslim Society Community.
Good morning. My name is Prabowo Wriyadi. I'm from the Indonesian Abroad InReach in Chicago.
Good morning. My name is Nadia Parengkuan, and I'm representing PMKI, it's Indonesian Christian Fellowship, and I'm happy to be here, and happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Roni Kuswanto, and I'm minister of Chicago City Blessing Church, and it is such a pleasure to be here. So happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jamli Tikoalo. I'm a pastor Indonesian Chicago Foursquare, and our church in 31st and Halsted, close to Chinatown. Everybody like the Chinese food? Wow, so my church is close to Chinatown. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Adrian. I am on behalf of IFGF Church. It is a part of, we have around 3,000 churches around the world. And with all humility, I want to inform you that our church last year, we are the first Indonesian church that conduct humanitarian work in Somalia. So yeah, so if you are interested in doing humanitarian work, please feel free to contact me, and happy Asian Pacific Month.
Thank you. My name is Wayan. I'm here on behalf of IPAC, Indonesian Performing Arts of Chicago.
Thank you all for the nice introduction. And this is all leaders of Indonesian community who can join us in this afternoon. Okay, Mr. Josh, we can go with the next dance, and all will be seated.
Okay. I guess I lie. It's 12 o'clock, we're not done. But it's Asian time, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna have a dance.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a dance, so you enjoy. And then after dance, we're gonna do the Asian American Heritage Month event announcement from the nonprofit community. Okay, you should come up. You get a pin if you do come up, but only if you have Asian American Heritage Month event piece. And I just want to put a plug in this beautiful booklets we have every year to talk about all the Asian American Heritage Month event poem. Did everybody get one? If not, please do.
Our next dance will be Topeng Tua by Imade Kartawan, a well-known Indonesian dancers who perform across the United States, and we are happy that we can have him here. Topeng Tua is a traditional Balinese mass dance. The performance portrays a respectable elder statesman with great energy, followed by exhaustion, reflecting his age and physical being. This is by Indonesian Performing Arts of Chicago.
Where do you go? I want a selfie with him. Okay, so Martino, a little behind schedule, buddy. All right, so let's do the event real quick, and then we'll get to the food and maybe one more entertainment while we're doing the food. Okay, so I'm going to invite all the Asian American community leaders who has a Asian American event, Asian American Heritage Month, to come on up. Please be brief. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a pin too. All right. So let's give him a hand.
George, I want to be first because I want to be first in line for the food also. We're all very hungry, I'm sure. Hi, I'm Bernie Wong, President of Chinese American Service League, and this is Esther Wong, our Executive Director. We have a number of many events for the programming, but one of the things that we would like you to come and enjoy is between May 12 and 16, we're having Chinese calligraphy and Chinese traditional painting. It's in the book. This is all prepared and done by the seniors themselves. It's going to be a wonderful experience for, particularly if you bring out youth to see it also. And then on the 21st, Chinese American Castle is having our big gala, and in Hilton, it is. We have 4 Michelin chefs that's preparing our food, so you'll miss a really good show if you don't come. I do want to mention that the individual tickets are a little pricey, but we have special rate for our partner organization. So if you think you're our partner organization, call us. Instead of the $350 ticket, is $150. So it's a really, really good show. Esther, you want to talk about the Asian American Action? I don't see Tuet here, or is anybody from Advancing Justice? Oh, you're going to do that. Okay. So, okay. Anything else you want to say? 35th Street? Okay.
So, besides the activities Bernie just mentioned, we also tomorrow our Adult Day Center is having their art show. So you're all invited. We are located on the south side in Chinatown, and then on the 5th, on Monday, we have our bank, our housing, and financial education. They're doing a banking basics and budget. I just want to say that our financial education department is the only HUD certified Chinese counseling center. So you are all welcome to come to that. And then on the 24th, we have our open house for our interest class. So we would like to see a lot of you a lot of times.
Okay, my name is Trisila Davids. I would like to invite everyone this Saturday for the Ramayana dance drama. Performance start at 6 p.m. and the door open 5:30 at Rosary High School, McAndrew Auditorium, 901 North Edgeland Drive, Aurora. Actually, Indonesia community is hosting International Ramayana of North Institute of North America is a 501c organization, consists of members from Indonesia, India, and Thailand. And the objective of this organization is to facilitate and promote the exchange of literary, artistic, and cultural aspect of Ramayana among different countries of the world. So if you have not been to Indonesia, Thailand, or again, India, come see me, buy the ticket here, okay? Thank you.
As everybody said, that please look into this book, get it today if you can. So you have all the programs of this month that is happening. But I would like to also inform you, like our Asian liaison, Carmen Stasio, just mentioned that we do have a Secretary of State Jesse White's Asian Advisory Council reception that is coming up on Wednesday, which is 14th of May, downstairs at the Concourse level. And also, please do come if you can, whoever, if you have time, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jin Lee, member of school board member for Main Township School Board. Also, I'm here for President of Kumshil Cultural Society. We have two big events. One, May 10th, at the co-sponsor with the Ballroom of the Chicago Public Library, hosting a Culture of Asia. So we have China, India, Korea, and a few other Asian countries will be performing a Culture of Asia program throughout. Also on May 17 and 18, we will have a Skokie Festival of Culture. We have 36 different national countries are participating. Two-door biggest outdoor national festival. So we would like to welcome everyone to that event. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Like from representing National Asian Pacific American Women Forums, and we do have an event that's coming up in here. It's on May 24th. This event is for reproductive justice and Asian American in Illinois. So our organization is a national organization, and we are a Chicago chapter. This organization is to build a movement to advance social justice and human rights for Asian Pacific Islander women and girls. And we are also featuring our Asian American women leaders on our websites, on Tumblrs, Twitters, and Facebooks. So it's called Everyday Shiro Change the World. Each day is in the whole month of May, so it's 31 days. We are featuring our Asian American women's leader in Chicago. So be sure to check out our leaders in our community. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Brian Haro with Asian Americans Advancing Justice Chicago. So we were able to put together this calendar for you all and print it out. So I want to just repeat that. Make sure that you guys grab your calendars for the month of May. As you can see, there's many impactful, awesome events that we're having in May, so make sure to grab those. On another note, I do want to let you know that we do take events throughout the whole year too that we post on our online website for all the community to look at. So if you do have events and things that you have going on for the rest of the year, feel free to contact us, go to our website. We'll put that up there for you, make sure that the whole community knows about it. And the one event that I wanted to lift up, and Esther was going to talk about a little bit, was on May 15th. If you look in your calendar books, we're bringing down over 400 Asian Americans down to Springfield for Asian American Action Day. We're going to have a nice big rally in the rotunda over there, and we're going to meet with the legislators for our Asian American community issues that we do have down there and talk to them about that. So if you're interested in supporting that, take a look at that page, reach out to us, and we hope to see you there. Thank you, guys.
Good afternoon. I'm Australia Alamar with the Filipino American Historical Society of Chicago. We have a very unique program. We're bringing it to the community of Hyde Park at the University of Chicago. And our program is going to be held on May 18. It's a Sunday at the International House. And we are partnering with the American Indian Center to celebrate Asian American Heritage Month. I hope you'll join us. We're not in the calendar, but I have flyers about it, and please come out to the South Side and join us. Thank you. The theme is Living Colors of Heritage, and we'll be presenting song and dances from both our cultural groups. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Narjis. I'm from Asian Human Services in Uptown. I have Jillian with me here. We have a couple of events coming up. On May 15, we have free confidential HIV testing at Loyola. On May 19th, we have Hepatitis Education Day at our office, main office on Lawrence and Broadway. And on May 29th, we have our health fair with the focus on hepatitis B education. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Hong Liu. I'm the Executive Director of Midwest Asian Health Association. We have an event coming up to celebrate Asian Heritage Month and the Hepatitis B Hepatitis Awareness Festival in South Chinatown this coming Sunday at 10 a.m. And this is a program in collaboration with the Chinese American Service League and Chinatown Chamber of Commerce and the Chinese American Association of Greater Chicago. We have a great program. We have a cultural performances, and we have free health services, including blood pressure, diabetes screening, cholesterol screening, osteoporosis screening, health education, counseling, and pharmacy counseling. So please come to the Chinatown to enjoy a sunny day. I checked the weather, Saturday, Sunday, no rain, sunny. So please come out to Chinatown to enjoy the festival and maybe go to Chinese restaurant to have a Chinese dinner. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Willie Buhay from the Rizal Heritage Center, and I would like to announce our 14th year of the observance of the May crowning of the Blessed Virgin Mary. This is the 14th year, and we've been having it every Asia Heritage Month. This will be May 3, it's a first Saturday, from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. The religious schedule is from 2 to 5, and 5 is refreshment for everybody. May 17th is also a Saturday, and this is the Sining Mulat Children's Arts. This is the 3rd year that we are having it at the center, though not consecutive years. And we encourage Filipino and Filipino Americans to submit their artwork for registration. And this is in preparation for the June Philippine Independence Month celebration at the Rizal Center from 10 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Marian Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Collaboration Chicago. We are an Asian American youth organization, and our mission is to empower through entertainment for our youth in the Chicagoland area. By the way, happy Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. It's also my favorite month because that's when everyone comes out of hibernation and comes alive, and everyone's out in the city and just partying everywhere. To share with you a little bit about collaboration, what we do is we look for artists all throughout the community, in the Chinese community, in the Korean community, every single Asian American ethnic group in Chicago. And we provide them a stage to showcase their talents. And so we have an annual show once a year where we bring the entire community together to celebrate and elevate the Asian American voice. So in May, we have our auditions in May, on May 17th, and it's actually a private event, so it's not really open to the public. However, in July, we have 4 events, including our annual show on July 26th. So please keep that date open. You guys will see all the flyers, posters everywhere, and we're really plugged in social media. And also, another way that we can provide a benefit to you, and as you guys represent multiple different organizations all across Chicago, we are that premier source of entertainment. So if you have an event coming up where you need singers, dancers, entertainment, beatboxers, artists, any kind of entertainment, we have it all. We manage over 40 different artists throughout Chicagoland, ranging from all different ethnic groups. So we want to be that provider for you. So if you can consider us to be your premier source of entertainment, we could really appreciate that, and we can give them another stage to showcase their talent. So thank you for the opportunity. Here's back to you.
You know you're in trouble when they grab the mic.
Right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We need to pick the energy up. Happy Asian American Heritage Month. My name is Laki Siap, Community Relations Director for AC in Chicago. Sorry, I felt like energy die out. I know you guys are very hungry. Really quick, how many of you guys are familiar with Miss America Nina Davuluri, the one who won Miss America? Yes, Indians. I'm half Indian, by the way, and part Filipino Chinese, so I'm very proud to be Indian. Our very own Karen Eng will be hosting an event at Macy's on State Street on May 9th with Miss America. She probably wasn't going to go up, so I needed to call you out on that. So please, it's free and open to the public. Just come to her for more information. Also, on May 19th through the 23rd, we have an Asian festival just to celebrate Asian Pacific Heritage Month. That's Monday through Friday, and we're still looking for more performers or more communities to be involved. It's free to the public, and it's going to be a great event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you, Lucky. Hi, I'm Lily. I'm with AC in Chicago. This is my business partner. I also want to point out that the Asian Festival has not been going on downtown for 2 years. So AC in Chicago and RUM are reigniting this wonderful event. We want to make sure we have a presentation downtown. So please mark your calendars. It's also in the calendars. May 19th to the 23rd. It starts at noon. And if there are any dignitaries that want to be part of the opening or closing ceremonies, please talk to Lucky or myself. Well, thank you. Happy Asian Heritage Month. This is also my favorite month, too, because it's my birth month. And I guess we can enjoy lunch now. Thanks, George.
Let me recognize the sponsor first.
All right, so we're about to have lunch, but I want to let you know that there's some reality in life. Lunch comes with cost, and cost is paid for by sponsors, so we gotta have to recognize the sponsor. This year's sponsor is American Metro Bank. Are they here? American Metro Bank, Popular Community Bank. Mike, want to come up? Just State Farm. State Farm. And also Nicole Gas. So you just want to say a few words? Looks like you only one here.
You guys are hungry, so my name is Michael Chin. On behalf of Popular Community Bank and my manager, Senior Vice President of Commercial Banking in Illinois, Adnan Assad, we are very proud, again, to support today's event. Thank you.
I'm going to turn over the program over to Martino.
We will have the last dance. The closing dance is about Ganjur Ganjret. It's a Japanese-style humorous dance that depicts silly and funny attitudes of two servants while they are learning how to dance. Please, Tri Kumarasidi and Pongsu Yo Putro to join us on the stage.